Hi guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today to share with you all my November warming basket, and I also wanted to quickly talk about my unempties. Sorry, I just remembered there was one more over here. My unempties from October, which are just things that I warmed but did not actually fully get to use up. I may have mentioned like one of them in an empties video. I also may have mentioned one in my previous like Halloween scents in my collection that I might be warming this year video. But I just wanted to quickly talk about those because, you know, I don't always remember to talk about them in my empties videos. So I got a couple of things. The first thing that I know I threw in here was Southern Belle, and this is from Swanky. I love this scent. I just couldn't bring myself to finish it until I knew that I had more. And so thanks to summer, I have secured a loaf. So because I tried to like check on the Swanky page and I couldn't tell like how often this scent was offered, and I just couldn't warm the rest of it. So I didn't finish this yet, but I know I've talked about it before. I love this scent. It's beautiful. It's like bakery meets pretty, if that makes sense. So I love that. Next we have Beetlejuice from Scoopable Wax. I'm actually warming that right now in my warmers in my open concept, and this is beautiful. It smells like, to me it smells like a grape Jolly Rancher. If you like grape Jolly Ranchers and you want your home to smell like it, this is the scent for you. And this is just a fun scent, especially to warm like around the Halloween season. So I might pop this in my warmers again before I put it up for a little bit, but yeah, love it. Another thing that I didn't use up but warmed, and I raved about this in the Knowles Farm Scents group. This is sugar cookie dough bread, and this is phenomenal. I'm smelling it because I have a double bag, but I can kind of smell it through here. This is one, when I bought it and I smelled it, I was like, well, I thought it was just gonna be just like straight up sugar cookie dough, like, and nothing else. And this had, to me, on cold, like a note that I just wasn't sure about. Like, it didn't, like, I was kind of worried. I was like, I didn't know if I was going to love it. And Travis assured me, like, it comes together on warm. I think you're really gonna like it. And y'all, look, you see I'm opening it up. When I tell you, he did not like, look. When this warmed, it came together beautifully. It was strong. It threw all throughout my open concept. And that's the thing, my open concept, I feel like it's like the ultimate test for wax for me, because everything does not perform well in my open concept. I've had scents that in my open concept, you can't even tell that it's there. But you know, like if I warm it in the bedrooms, it does really well. This one was delicious, so I cannot imagine warming it in my bedroom. I got 2 chunks left. I don't know when I'm gonna warm this again, mainly because I would like to secure another loaf. No, a loaf, not another loaf, but I'd like to secure a loaf of this at some point. So, but I have 2 chunks left, I'm sorry, as you can see here, and I loved it. Next 2, October Kiss by Sassy Girl. I know we talked about this in one of my empties videos, I think, maybe, I don't remember. But this is pumpkin pecan waffles, butter brickle, and zucchini bread. I love this. I warmed it in my room and it was a super powerhouse. Now I warmed it in my open concept and I didn't find it to be as strong. However, I think that's my fault. Some of this, one of my warmers in my open concept is a Scentsy warmer, and I actually think I'm about to move that warmer to one of my guest bedrooms. I love Scentsy warmers. I think they're beautiful, but I just don't find that all of my vendor wax performs as well in them. And I'm not super invested in Scentsy warmers. Like, I only have a couple, but mainly the warmers that I use are either hot plates, they're from Sensationals, or they're from Kennel Warmers, etc. Like, they get really hot. And I feel like that affected the throw, like in my open concept. But this is a beautiful, strong scent. I love it. As you can see, I used up a good bit of it, but still got some left. Last 2 scents. This one is Horror Film from Sassy Girl. This is Juicy Blackberries, Vermont Maple, Toffee, Butter, Vanilla, Buttercream, and Sugary Cotton Candy. Excuse me. This, I think it needs more cure time, because I warmed it in my bedroom in a hot plate warmer, and like even when I opened the bag, It's just not very strong. Now, it could just be that this is not a very strong scent, but I got this in September. I thought maybe because it had like a month's time to cure, but I think it just may need a little bit more time. So I'm gonna give this a couple more months and see if the scent gets stronger. If not, it may just be a light scent, but you know, we'll see. And then lastly, I got my loaf of cheat day from Knowles Farm Scents. And I warmed this one day, I think, in like one random warmer to like pair with something else. So it's really pretty. I haven't really wanted to reach for it yet. And I think it's just because it's the time of year and I'm kind of like all pumpkin everything. But I do have a couple of fruity scents that I'm planning on warming like around Halloween. So I might throw this in there as well. But this is a beautiful scent. I just didn't, obviously it's a loaf, so I wasn't gonna finish it, but I've only warmed it once. And that is everything that I did not finish in October. So now let's get to my November melting basket, which is ridiculous. And it's ridiculous because I know I'm gonna be out of town for a week. And just to show you all, I have it in this. Like, look at this. How am I gonna get to all of this? But you know, sometimes I surprise myself. So, let's start. I got a couple of Scentsy bars here, so we're gonna go with this first. The first one I got is Frosty Air. Y'all know I always get on camera and don't remember to look up these scent notes for Scentsy. So we're gonna do what we always do, which is look it up on my phone. And Frosty Air is sweet citrus and lily of the valley. Stay fresh in a flurry of frosty air. Okay. And this is definitely like a fresh scent. So I don't know if I'm going to warm this in my open concept and just knock out this bar, or because it smells like this would be a wonderful bathroom scent also. So we will see. But it's nice. I might just warm it in my open concept on a day when I need a break from everything pumpkin. So next we have Pretty and Plum. And these are scents that I am knocking out from a warehouse bundle that I got back in July. Because what is the purpose in me keeping them around? It's not like I can club them or repurchase them. It's kind of my thought process. This is Red Plum, gets pastry perfect with black coconut and sweet cream. And I'm gonna be honest, this smells okay, but what I'm coming to realize is I don't know if I care for Scentsy's coconut note. Like, it just smells kind of like old and stale to me. But I'll be honest, the last coconut scent that I warmed from Scentsy, I didn't think I was gonna like it based on how it smelled on cold and on warm. I ended up really enjoying it. So we will see how I like this one. Next we got Fall Into Love from Scentsy. And this is what? I just wish they put their scent notes on the bars. It would really help. Fall Into Love is fresh orange peel and cool eucalyptus, embrace sweet balsam. This is another one that's interesting. This is another one that probably would make a nice bathroom scent. So we will see how I decide to utilize these. Next up, I have this lovely loaf from Salt Mountain Milks, and this is frosted chai cookies, sugar cookie, vanilla frosting, masala chai and milk. I love chai scents. I love chai tea. It's like the only thing that I actually get from Starbucks because I'm not a coffee person. I love chai lattes. And so this scent is really nice. This was poured on the 19th of August, so it will have had a good amount of time to cure. So I'll probably chop that in. Ooh, I just got a whiff of it just from placing it down. It's strong and it's double bagged. Next, the infamous pumpkin pie pound cake from Knowles Farm Scents. So now I have no problems using this up because I secured a loaf of it. And this scent, like, to me, this is like a Thanksgiving scent. Like, this is giving all things Thanksgiving. This is giving it's time to eat and be full and not be able to button our pants because it's the holidays. We're spending time with family. We're just thankful. And so I had to pull this one out for November. I cannot wait to use it. Okay, next I have strawberry zucchini, and this is just strawberries and zucchini bread. And I pulled this out because this was gifted to me from summer. And I know this is from 2022, so I wanted to use it like sooner than later. And it smells really good. And even though it has strawberry in it, I get the zucchini bread more than anything. And I also want to try the That Smell Good shop and see how it performs for me and if this is a vendor that I would like to purchase from in the future. Oh, Here comes another Scentsy bar. Let's see what this one is. I need to get more organized and do like how Martha does by vendor and all of that, but y'all, I'm trying to pack and everything else, and it just is what it is today. This is, okay. Amble under bright harvest moon, leaves crunching underfoot as peppery cinnamon mingles with a dusk, okay, get out the way thing, with dusky plum and warm incense to create a spicy and comforting fragrance. Okay. It smells like autumn and cinnamon. This is probably one I'll throw in my warmer like on a Sunday and just knock it out. We'll see. Like I said, I never know. Sometimes with Scentsy, I don't like things on cold and then I warm them and I'm like, man, that was really nice. Next, I have L3's Chestnuts, Brown Sugar, Waffle Cone, and Vanilla Ice Cream. Again, this is just like, to me, like the perfect scent for November. Chestnuts roasting over, you know, an open fire. Like, that's what that makes me think of. Brown sugar. It just makes me think of the holiday time. Next, I got L3's Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Pecan Pie, Zucchini Bread, Maraschino Cherry, and Sweet Cream. I love cherry scents. This one is really good. I love Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I love Zucchini Bread. L3's cherry scents have performed pretty well for me, and this is a puppy pack. Next, I have L3's Zucchini Bread Hera's Revenge. And this is black raspberry vanilla, black raspberry jam, and mallow fluff. And I would have never thought to put zucchini bread and blackberry or raspberry together, but it smells really nice. Now, I'll be honest, in the pack, it smells kind of light. But also, sometimes L3 surprises me. It smells light in the pack, and then it becomes a powerhouse on warm. Sometimes it's light in the pack, and it's light also in my home. We will see how this one does. I have this scent in here, but is it the scent? I don't know. This one might end up being a switch out. But this is Rose Girls Bum Bums and Cookie Land. This is Bum Bum type confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch, pretzels, and cookie. And I think, to me, this just kind of smells like Sol de Janeiro's Cherryosa. Yeah, 61 or 62, I think is what it is. So this one might end up being swapped out. We will see. But I got some Rose Girls coming, so I got to make room, which is why I was like, well, let's throw this one in there and see how it does. The other Rose Girl scent that I have, which to me is definitely appropriate for November, Marshmallow Fireside plus opposite of keto, which is Marshmallow Fireside, waffle cone, pretzel, cream cheese frosting, sugar cookie dough, monster cookie, and royal sugar cookies. This is just like sweet bakery with like a hint of smokiness to it, and I'm excited about that. And I have learned that I like bakery with a little bit of smoky to it. So, okay, we got another Scentsy scent. I swear some of these Scentsy scents, I'm like, I don't remember buying this. But I'm trying to throw like Scentsy scents in my warming baskets, because otherwise I tend to neglect them. So, and I want to actually warm some of these to see like what I want to get more of. This is Delicate Falling Leaves Brush Crisp Apple with Cashmere Spice. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. This one I might actually like on warm. We will see. Next, I have Cookies with the Clauses, Zucchini Bread. And this is Santos on Kino, Mrs. Claus's Cookies, and Sugar Milk. This is from L3. Now, I smelled this and instantly wanted a loaf. This smells so good. This smells like a delicious, decadent bakery cookie. I actually requested this in a loaf, and I bought it. So now that I've secured it, I feel comfortable warming this. I will enjoy it. Next, I have Britta's Creepy Treasures Sweet Potato Surprise. And this is sweet potato and brown sugar, caramelized pralines, and toasted marshmallow. And this smells like Thanksgiving to me, like a Thanksgiving side or dessert. Ooh, does anybody else like actually sniff so much wax like their nose is like, girl, give me a second? That's me. I also got a Scentsy brick in here. I remember Martha saying that she didn't care for this scent because it was so strong and it like stuck to all of her clothes, like the smell of that caramel. Let me tell you something. I've already warmed a cube and a half of this. This is like before I even started back making videos. I love this scent. It is strong. It is delicious. This is another one that I see myself warming like the week of Thanksgiving. I love it. But this is a sweet, decadent scent. I'm sad because I wasn't really a part of Scentsy when this was out, so I didn't have a chance to club it. So I just have this lovely little brick. But I'm not going to be a hoarder, and I am going to warm this hopefully at least once during November. One, so that I can kind of make some headway on it, and two, because we don't want to just, you know, keep things and not use them if we love them. That's my goal. Next I have, excuse me, the Pharmacist's Daughter's Trick or Treat, which is Cider Lane, Marshmallow Fireside, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I don't know if I can smell this through the thing, but just this alone, like the packaging of it, definitely gives me like cute little fall vibes. And the scent notes are the types of things that I want to warm this time of year. So next we got a couple of other things that I have no idea if I'm actually going to finish, or if these are just things that are going to kind of, you know, I may not actually finish for this month, but we will see. The first one is Swanky's Strawberry Pound Cake. This is a bakery bag. And this smells absolutely delicious. It has really cute shapes. So I wanted to actually, you know, possibly pop this in one day. That's the goal. But you know, sometimes there are things in my basket I'm just like, I'm just not in the mood to warm it. So we'll see. This one I know I'll be in the mood to warm. This is Southbound's Pumpkin Patch, and this is pumpkin crunch cakes, apple, buttercream, cinnamon, and baked oatmeal cookies. I'm excited to pop this in my warmers. And this, again, this is another one I could see myself warming the week of Thanksgiving, because you get that pumpkin, you get that spice, the oatmeal cookies or the oatmeal crunch. Yeah, the oatmeal cookies. It smells delicious. So, and it's very spicy, so you gotta like spice, but I love it. So, and then the last three things that I have are all, I think Harper James calls theirs Snap Bars, and I think Sassy Girl calls hers Brittle. So I have 2 Snap Bars and 1 Brittle. So from Sassy Girl, I have Apple and Pumpkin Harvest. This is Spiced Pumpkin, Crisp Apples, Flaky Warm Pastry, Vanilla, and Whipped Cream. And the main note that I get on this is apple. I don't necessarily, like, all I really get is apple. I don't get the pumpkin. I darn sure don't get the pastry. I might get like a little bit of spice back there. And I don't really get the vanilla and whipped cream. But it smells really strong. So I thought I would at least warm it and see how I feel about it. So there's that one. Next, I have Harper James Apple Cider Donut. This is apple, cinnamon, fried donut, cider, vanilla. When I ordered this, so here's the thing. I'm not really crazy about the apple cider donut note, like from any vendor. It's not just like specific to Harper James. So I'm gonna warm it and we'll see. Like maybe I will enjoy it. If not, I need to start working on it so I can move it on out. And this one, I am more excited about. This is apple pie French toast, which is French toast, apple pie, cheesecake, and graham crackers. And this one smells good. So we will see. But that is everything that's in my November melting basket. And I'm sitting here looking at all this and I'm like, can you get through all this in 3 weeks? But you know what? I was out of town for part of October, and the amount of wax that I went through, regardless, I was amazed. So never say never. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to doing some empties. So stay tuned for future empties videos where you will get to see my thoughts on all that I have warmed. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. I would love to hear down below, like, what are you planning on warming in November? Is there like any scent that is like your signature Thanksgiving scent, or a scent that you've gotten that you know you're going to warm for Thanksgiving? I am very curious. And if you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And is there anything else I want to say? I had a mom brain moment. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.